Good day. This is Friday, December 19th, 2025. Let's talk about the explosive rally in precious metals. Is silver going more parabolic? Well, let's see. The chart here is the inflation adjusted gold spot price, and we adjust with current base CPI inflation adjusted. On the top chart we see the spot prices, and the second chart, the middle chart, is the inflation adjusted price with using CPI base 1970. And what we see here is that gold has already made new all-time highs on an inflation adjusted basis. So the prices match, and you see the inflation adjusted process. For example, in 2011, let's go to the end of 2011. The price, the spot price was $1,574 per ounce, and the adjusted price is $2,261 per ounce. So this is the bottom chart, is the CPI updated as of yesterday. So we adjust the prices, and we see that on an inflation adjusted basis, gold has made new all-time highs. Now let's go to silver. As you see, silver, it's not even anywhere close to the inflation adjusted highs of the 1980 or 1979-80 of the Hunt Brothers squeeze, corner of the market, and it has been trying to catch up on an inflation adjusted basis. So although it made the new all-time highs, the spot on an inflation adjusted basis is lagging behind. It will probably break or at least test this area over here at about 71, 72, and this is one parameter. This is one dimension of the rally. Of course, there are other dimensions why silver is rallying, supply concerns, and other important developments. Let's look at platinum. Platinum is also way undervalued on an inflation adjusted basis, with a peak around February 2008 in spot, and is trying to catch up. Maybe 2,500 is a reasonable level due to inflation adjustment, which lagged behind for some reason, and this also shows potential for some parabolic rise, although this is not the only inflation adjustment, is not the only parameter. The price action can be affected by other developments. By the way, our futures trend following strategy, 23 futures includes metals also, and precious metals and other futures just made new all-time highs after 24% drawdown this year, and last year it was the best year since 1990. This is a basic trend following strategy. Actually, it's very simple, relatively speaking, and it goes long short futures, but it's very hard to execute, and you need to have discipline to follow the trends. That's the hard part of trend following. It's not easy to trade such a strategy, and also you may have long periods of underperformance, like from 2015 to 2019 or 18. But as you see, the performance of futures, and especially precious metals and other futures, is reflected in the fantastic performance of trend following in the last several years, except in 2023. There has been a fantastic run from 2020. So this is the video. If you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe, so we get some exposure in YouTube and do some more videos. Have a nice weekend, and thank you for watching.